put him out there. Let's get this thing going.
That is the president playing political prognosticator, because here's the polls. Now, again, take with a grain of salt a big one, national polls at this moment. But for Democrats, the Real Clear Politics average has Joe Biden barely edging Elizabeth Warren. You could say that's within the margin of error. Biden has been fading. Warren has been rising. And Bernie Sanders, who a lot thought was the front runner early on, is fading. And that second tier has been clear for quite some time. So, I think he probably is chomping at the bit to know who it's going to be.
Yeah, and Warren is someone who also loves being on the campaign trail. She does it really well. She gets really motivated and excited. She has a ton of energy. She's very passionate about what she believes in. So I think that parallel is much more exciting, even for a viewer, to see an Elizabeth Warren and a Donald Trump go at it policy-wise. But both have that strong fire in the belly that you want to see from someone who really wants to win an election. This is something that Hillary Clinton was really, really lacking last time around. Voters felt that she just wasn't able to liven up a crowd. She did an absolutely great job. And I think it's causing people like the Bill Mahers of the world, for example, to turn around and say, you know what, maybe Joe Biden isn't our guy. Take a listen to what he had to say on Friday on HBO.
I like Joe. He's never my favorite. But if he's the guy to beat Trump, I was like, let's not kill him, because if he's the one. But I must say, my confidence that he can beat Trump is waning. He looks like a depreciating stock to me. I'm not trying to get Joe out, but we do need someone in the center who's, say, younger and femaler.
That's Amy Klobuchar. You know you're irrelevant. You also know you're a relevant presidential candidate when the host is talking about another candidate to you over the course of your interview. The thing about Elizabeth Warren is she may have passion, but she's a hardcore leftist. Oh, yeah. So when the president says Nancy Pelosi hates the United States of America, he's making a larger argument to frame 2020. He's saying the Democrats have gone borderless, therefore illegals over citizens. They want the Green New Deal to control your life. They want to socialize your health care and Medicare for all. That's never what America was premised on, which is individual freedom and equal justice. So the media will parse his words and say, how dare he say that about Nancy Pelosi? He's making an argument to say America was based on certain things. Yeah. They're going so hard left, you can't vote for that.
So what do you think? Joe Biden has been out there in his defense saying that he believes he'll beat the president like a drum. He said that again and again. The polls might not back that up. But do you think the president's nervous about Joe Biden? Maybe, or is he maybe itching for a fight with Elizabeth Warren because she's too far left and he thinks in the general election he can beat her?
Give us your political prognostication.
Yeah, and also just let us know, isn't it more interesting to see completely different views? I mean, they disagree on almost everything. That makes it a better debate watch for me, at least.
Absolutely. Now, we got to get to this because this is a big victory for the president in the making that maybe some of the media are not going to talk about. Just call it the art of the deal. The president striking a partial trade deal, round one with China.
The announcement causing stocks to surge.
Our own Garrett Tenney is live in our nation's capital with more on that deal. What does it include, Garrett?
Well, good morning, y'all. So this is not the